All right, we just learned a lot about methods. Now it's time for you to take a break. You can do some jumping jacks, you can go take a walk outside, you can even go to a new browser tab. When you're ready, you can come back here and then we're going to look into the display message method, one of my favorite methods. In the next coding task, you're going to modify the app so that instead of saying price here, it's going to say order summary. This is a better name because if you change the quantity and then hit order, then the summary does show up here. It's more than just the price. This is a small UI change, but in the process, you're going to be modifying the display message method, which we gave you in lesson 2 without explaining what it really does. In the coming videos, we'll start to understand more about all the different parts that are going on inside this method. You'll begin by experimenting with changing some of these values and seeing what happens. When you make the change, it will cause an error in the display price method, so you can actually delete this method now. You even get a warning now that says that this method is never used. So go ahead and delete it. The overall goal is to change the price section to be called the order summary section. There's a couple of additional changes we'll be making along the way. In the activity main layout file, go ahead and change the price header to say order summary. Then find the text view for the price value, not the header, but the actual value. Change that view to have an ID of this. The view ID used to be something like price text view, but now that we've changed it into an order summary section, we're going to update the ID as well. Then in the main activity file, in the display message method, go ahead and change the variable name from price text view to order summary text view. And lastly, go ahead and change the reference to r.id.price text view to r.id.order summary text view with the underscores here. When you're done, check these boxes. Then take a moment to step back and make any observations about what's happening in the display message method. Do you have any guesses about what's going on or what the connection is between the XML layout and the Java file?